on The Real.
On Girl Chat, skin bleaching. I absolutely love the skin I'm in. Then, who doesn't want a new look? One of our lucky viewers is getting the makeover of their dreams. There's some things happening here, and Steals on The Real is back.
Oh, this is amazing. Plus, rapper French Montana.
You ever turn a woman down?
I sat right in the middle of the fire.
The Real.
Hey, what's up, everyone? All right, we're about to start the show, but first, meet Tamar. All right, she reached out to us because she's stuck in a rut over her hair and makeup. She's been studying at UCLA, and she's about to graduate with her master's degree in environmental engineering. You go, girl. Now, she needs a fresh new look to not only celebrate this achievement, but to get ready for all those interviews. So, Tamar, are you ready to get fabulous and get a whole new look for the spring?
Yes, I've been ready since yesterday.
Let's hear. Well, our glam squad is definitely ready. They're backstage, and they can't wait to get started. Okay? Start the clock and start the show.
First up, have you ever felt pressured to sleep with someone on a date?
Never.
Not me. Well, if you think that feeling is reserved exclusively for women, think again. A series of text messages was posted to the photo sharing site Imager by using Jedi mind flicks, showing a man's date harassing him for not wanting to have sex with her the night before. Whoa. The woman tells the man it took her 2 hours to get ready and that she shaved her legs for nothing. The guy said he simply didn't feel like having sex that night. Adrienne, do you think this is a double standard? Would you be offended if a man turned you down for sex?
Okay. Now, I think that if you've been dating somebody for a good amount of time and you think that it should go to that level, I think it absolutely can be a little injuring to your ego. If you're like, hey, trying to get a moment going and nothing happens, absolutely, I would be a little I'd be like, is something wrong? My breath stink? Like, what's happening here? Like, is something wrong? I absolutely at some point would want to know, are you just not into me like that? Or are you not, do you just like hanging out with me? Are you not sexually attracted to me? So yes, I would ask, and yes, this has happened to me.
It has.
Yes.
Oh. What you mean?
Okay.
Do tell.
So I was dating someone for a while, and the kissing thing would happen, and like you would think that but like it always was like almost like the things that you think girls go, it's getting too heavy, I'm gonna have to leave now. And I would be like, what the heck is going on here? So he actually ended up telling me that he was hoping that he could build a respectful relationship built on other things other than being intimate. And I actually stood back and I was like, oh, dang, I feel really stupid. And I kind of sound like I'm trying to move things a little too fast. I'm sounding fast. And yeah, so pretty much he wanted to be respectful and wanted to take his time and really was like, I don't want it to be about that.
Right. I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. I think that's respectful.
Now
I think that was an excuse.
It was
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Yeah.
What?
I've met guys like that. Though.
Something in the milk ain't clean, dog.
No, it was clean.
Just think, if in today's society it's always normal to go right to that, what if you did want to do something different with someone else? Like, I understand that.
No, he was really like, no, I want to be different with you. Like, I want things to be different with you.
I respect that. That's not a bad thing.
So he was like waiting for the right time.
It's hard to believe, but yeah.
I think it depends on the guy. Maybe that was something that, he just wanted to wait
How
on.
old was he?
At the time,
Here we go.
35.
Yeah, yeah.
He was 35.
Right. I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
No, I believe he said it. I believe he said it.
My guy friend says, like, sometimes, we just don't want to be moving that fast with that girl. Like, if you want it to be something long-term and serious. And I said, people are going to be like, oh, well, they might say that you're not straight.
Well,
And they said that's the biggest offense that a girl could ever, like, no, maybe I'm just not into you like that. It doesn't always mean
That's what I'm saying.
that I'm not-
Exactly.
It's either
yeah.
one or the other. It ain't because, I wanted to slow down.
But I think there are some men who may think that sometimes when you have sex at first, sometimes sex complicates things. You can't really get a chance to really know the person up front, like their personality, who they are, as a person. There are men out there that exist that way. Now, I have a question for you, because we are talking about double standards here.
Right.
What if a woman said that first? Like, okay, I'm not interested in having sex right now. I want to slow things down. Would we question her
game, too.
sexuality then? Or is that game then?
It's game too. Absolutely. Let me tell you why. You might, want to slow things down because, and the reason why I say it's game is because you want something out of it. You want a relationship
that's
out of
great.
it, right?
Yeah.
You don't just want to be a wham bam thank you man. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's game because it's not like you don't want it.
But is that
You know
a
what I
game,
mean?
though?
Oh, it's absolutely a game. It's called the cat and mouse.
It's not a
Absolutely.
game.
I was playing game with
Absolutely
me.
a game.
I don't think it's a game. I think it's a different perspective. I think you're just
called
changing your
cat
perspective.
who chases the mouse.
I think when women, I hear what both of y'all saying, but I think with women, they're treated differently when it comes to having a sexual relationship with a man, especially early on. And so I think that's why we're dealing with these double standards. Well, with a man, he could do it with a woman, and it's no labels. For women, we have to really be careful because we're labeled. And I think that's where we're
trying to say.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I want to say it was the artist Seven, or somebody did an interview, and I actually really agreed with this. This could be totally left, and I'm not married yet, so I don't know. But I feel like when you take someone off the market, which now means they can only be intimate with you. You are their source of intimacy.
Okay.
And then you deny them that. How is that fair?
What you talking about?
Are you saying, okay,
If a man asks you to have sex with you, and you're their wife, you've now taken them off the market, right? That's what marriage is. I'm now you for me for you. That's it. And they're asking something of you, and then you say no.
Well,
you
the 3
deny
months
them of
that I was married,
Shut
okay?
Talk to me.
Oh my God.
Do it on the 3 months. I
It
want to
happens.
know.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean,
You tired.
But it's
Yeah.
not fair.
Yeah.
And if you, as the woman on the other side, are asking
I think
something
it
of your man.
depends. I think it depends on the situation. There are times, Adrienne, especially when you have children,
Come
or
on,
you maybe
somebody.
you've worked a really long day. You're just
tired.
Then I think it's respectful, for that spouse to be like, you know what? Look, she's really tired. I'm not going to ask too much of her. Then there are times. Sometimes you just don't want to, Then maybe that's when I just turn for myself. When I'm like, okay, my husband really wants it. I may not want it right now, but all right, I'll muster up tonight to do it for him.
Yes.
There are days I'm being honest,
Yeah, that's
right?
it. Come on, Tori.
Yes. There are days where you're like, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. But then there are days you are just dead, beat,
And there's
exhausted.
always a way to keep them satisfied, baby.
There is.
All right? A real wife know that.
Yes.
All right?
That's true.
There are other ways.
All right, now, 22-year-old Australian makeup artist recently made headlines after she responded to a different type of pressure from her date. So Takara Allen called out a guy she met on Tinder after he suggested she would be prettier if she bleached her skin to look whiter. He tried it, yes.
Wow.
Despite being hurt by his comments, Allen responded by saying, well, have you considered drinking bleach? Because the world would be prettier if you did. How about that? Read him, girl. So, Tam, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you wanted to change your skin tone? Especially for a boy?
No way. I will say, though, when I was younger, because I wanted to emulate my mom, I wanted to be darker.
You did?
I did. But now I absolutely love the skin I'm in. I love it. I don't want to be anything else.
Yeah.
Please. What is wrong with people nowadays?
I don't know.
I'm just looking at the photo, confused. How much
Yeah.
whiter is she gonna get?
I know.
Yeah.
And she's already beautiful, as
She's
she is.
gorgeous.
He tried it.
But I'm not understanding.
I like her response.
Me too.
Her
Yes.
response it shows that her self-esteem is there.
Yes.
And that she's not going to let somebody, especially some man, come at her and tell her that she needs to change herself. So good
Come on.
job
Yeah.
to Takara on doing that.
Something Something's wrong with that guy, though, for sure. Like, that's not even a normal thing to say.
He wanted to control her. That's what he wanted.
But who says that?
Or he tried to get at her. That's, I mean, that's,
Control.
Yeah,
Right.
but who says, like, I could even see somebody saying, oh, you need to, but who says go bleach your skin? Like,
people are on the internets saying that Little Kim,
A lot of them?
a lot of them, they're saying that Little Kim is bleaching her skin.
Oh, wait,
I don't know about that.
or is that
That's
makeup?
the before picture.
But that
And
can be
that's the
lighting.
after.
That can be, and makeup. And then there's also...
No, there's been some
ready.
recent pictures of her that people been talking about it online, where her skin is really like bleached. And my thing is, whatever you need to do for you to make you happy, fine. But just understand that people are gonna have some opinions about it, because she's like totally, it's like she's turning into like a whole different person. She really does want to be a Barbie doll, including the skin.
This makes me think about in Asian culture, it's really sick, but, oh man, I'm not trying to bag on my people, but I'm just being honest. Like, people in Asia really desire light skin. Like, anywhere you go in Asian countries where people work outdoors, they wear gloves all the way up to their shoulders.
Oh, wow.
They bleach their skin regular. All products have bleach in them, all of them. And they frown upon people who are darker because they judge that you've been working in the rice fields. Like, you're poor if you have dark skin. And I'm way darker than Mama Mai. I just happen to pick up my dad's skin tone. And I love my mom because I used to look at it, because all my aunts would buy, like, if you guys wear MAC Cosmetics, they'd always buy NC15 or NC20 makeup, which is not me. I'm like a 35, 40. But, they bought the light one, and then she would say, no, she dark, so her teeth look white. And I'm like, my teeth do look white, Mom. It's good. Thank you.
I can totally side with that. Growing up as a Latino, my mom is very fair skinned and my dad's family is darker skinned. And my mom, I think specifically, would go out of her way that, God forbid, somebody say anything that was gonna make me feel like any way. She would be like, I wish I had your color, Adrienne. I fry in the sun. Like, she would, I think it's important for parents to give their kids encouragement and a foundation, like I believe this young girl that responded to the guy about bleaching, that no one can tell me anything, because I know my skin is the bomb. Like, whatever color you are, you encourage your children to love the skin they're in. And my mom would even almost be like, girl, I love would literally go over and above and beyond to be like, you turn so beautiful and bronze in the sun. And because sadly, some of my family in Ecuador would make comments about, Nilda, make sure you put some sunblock on her. My mother would be like, hold up. She does not need extra sunblock. She's got a beautiful skin complexion. She turns beautiful bronze in the sun.
Mama Nilda.
And my mom celebrated that, so I never felt a way about it. My sister is much fairer than me.
The funniest thing is, that's crazy that you said that your people, no shade.
Yeah.
Your people want to be light. Because, I used to get accused of, like, bleaching my skin. And I've always been the light-skinned one in the family. But to be honest about it, I always wanted to be pink with red hair.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
Like Pink Panther with red hair.
Pink.
And I wanted my name to be Tina. Yeah.
Wait, what? Die! You mean pink like Pink Panther?
Pink Panther, Peppa Pig,
and
pink.
red hair.
Red hair and call me Tina.
I love me some Tina.
Where did you get that from?
I don't know, I just always wanted to look like that.
But I think there are kids out there that just come up with what they want to look like, what they think looks great.
But that shows your innocence, that you didn't see skin color. You just thought, how
That's
do I
why
feel
I
fabulous?
never tell social media, child.
Yeah.
That's what I love about my children. I have Aiden that has blonde hair and blue eyes, and then I have my little exotic princess. She has this skin tone that,
caramel.
oh my gosh, this caramel, beautiful color. I can see just the colors of the rainbow within my family. It's a beautiful
God
thing.
is good, huh?
Celebrate it.
Yeah, people put too much on it.
At the beginning of the show, we introduced you to Ama. Now, she's only 22, but is already graduating from UCLA with her master's. She's getting ready to transition from school life to the real world. So to help her get started, she's getting a makeover. Now, when we heard Ama's story, we knew we had to help. So check this out.
Hi, my name is Ama. I'm 22 and I'm from New York. I'm about to graduate from UCLA and I'm getting a master's in environmental engineering, and I really want a makeover. I've literally looked the exact same my entire life. I got a relaxer when I was 8 and nothing has changed at all. When it comes to makeup, I barely know what I'm doing, so I just don't really use it. I guess I never really even noticed the lack of effort I was putting into my clothing until I moved to LA, and I realized it kind of had to do with me just being insecure. I've let being teased when I was younger carry over into my confidence, and I'm just done with it. I'm trying to feel good, I'm trying to look good, especially like now I'm looking for jobs and going on interviews, and it would be just a huge confidence boost. So can you guys help me out, please?
Well, we couldn't let Alma enter the working world without first boosting up her confidence. And what better way to do that than with a makeover? We called on the best glam squad in town to give her a whole new look. On hair, we have Micah B. Holding it down on makeup is AJ Crimson. And taking care of her wardrobe is the one and only Oakley Stevenson. The clock is ticking. Can our glam squad transform Alma before time runs out? Stay tuned to find out.
Well, Alma is in the process of getting her makeover, and we are so excited to see the results. Now, here's the tricky part. We're doing it in 60 minutes or less. Adrienne is backstage checking in on the transformation now. How's it going, Munchkin?
Oh my God, you guys, Alma is looking super fly, but we've got a long way to go. But trust me, our glam squad has got this in the bag. Now, Micah, I have to ask, I already see there's some things happening here. All right, what is there gonna be a major transformation from like what her old hair was to now?
Huge transformation.
I already see it. I see what's going on here, and I'm so excited for you. Now, AJ, what feature are we going to be focusing on with her makeup?
I'm focusing on really bold eyes.
Girl.
Something she can do on her own.
I'm so excited about this. How are you feeling? Are you nervous?
This is crazy. So much is going on. I'm in the best hands ever.
They're like, look up, look down.
Look
Getting your makeup
up.
together?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's awesome. Well, enjoy, girl. I cannot wait to see what Alma's spring makeover is going to look like.
You know our next guest from his hit songs like Pop That and Don't Panic. He'll be hitting the road as part of the sold-out Bad Boy reunion show. Now you can check out his latest song, Figure It Out, featuring Nas and Kanye West. His new album, NC4, is coming out soon. Give it up for French Montana!
Welcome to the show.
Yes. Great to see you again.
We were talking about a guy who turned down a woman. So I got to get nosy. Have you ever turned a woman down?
I sat right in the middle of the fire.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I think sometimes you don't do what she expects you to do the first night. You throw her all the way off. Mm-hmm. Then the next night she be like, let me throw myself at him to see if he gonna, I feel like guys play mind games sometimes
That
too.
game.
Y'all ain't always smart.
That's what it was. Hey, she's like, I ain't let this cute thing think she got me.
Yeah.
I understand. Now, besides your rhymes, people know you for your fashion sense as well. You're a trendsetter. Where would you say your fashion sense comes from?
New York.
Boom.
Oh my God, Adrienne.
Yeah, I mean, New York is not like Miami or LA. You get away with wearing like a two-piece. Like, it's cold. Like, you really got to wear clothes.
Yeah, right.
So, it comes from New York, especially, coming up from watching people like Cameron, like Jay, like even Biggie. Like, everybody came out of New York, you got to have some kind of style to you.
100%.
That's true. Well, speaking of New York, I mean, you were raised in the South Bronx, but you were born in Morocco.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like Moroccan.
Yeah.
I like them. Y'all had some good coffee, too.
Yeah.
You know what was one of the biggest differences, growing up that you saw from Morocco and South Bronx?
When I first came here, it was funny because I was walking outside. I just saw like two people having a conversation, but they probably ain't say nothing. All you saw was like, yo. Yo, for real?
Yep.
So it was a lot of body movement out here. Back in Morocco, like, you'll tell somebody your whole life story when don't even move. So I felt like that was the most important thing that I saw.
New Yorkers, we
Yeah.
can't help but move our hands all around.
But don't say nothing though. Yo, you heard?
Oh, you don't say nothing.
Yeah, all right, see you later.
He just said hi. Yeah, that's it.
Out. See you later.
Yeah.
Now, friends, you're in the tabloids a whole lot. And
They
they've
got a lot to
attached
say.
you, yes, honey child. They've attached you to everybody. Like, what's the craziest thing you ever read about yourself?
Man, the craziest thing was probably the other day that I had Sanaa Lathan pregnant. Like, that was like...
What? You
Yeah,
see?
I ain't hear that.
Me neither.
Yeah, it was... No, that was
I must
crazy.
have missed that story.
No, I didn't.
There's so many. There's so many.
But you did date her, though, right? Is that the truth or no? That's not.
We good people.
You're good people? Okay.
We're
take that as a yes.
We're great friends.
Okay.
Great friend.
She's a great person.
Okay,
Shout out
that's
to Sanaa
dope.
Lathan.
Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Well, of course, my son.
Love that answer. Love that.
And my monkey.
You have a monkey?
Yeah, and my little monkey,
A
Julius
real
Caesar.
monkey?
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my God, he's
Oh my goodness.
That's
When did you get a monkey?
Actually, last month was our 3-year anniversary.
So you've had him 3 years.
Yeah, that was when I first picked him up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, his name is Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Great name.
But why you get a monkey for, though?
I was one of the monkeys since I was young. I guess, you know, Moroccan Africans, you know, we like animals.
Because he rich. That's
Rich
why he
people
got
do
a
that.
monkey.
Okay, so let's talk about your new song, Figure It Out. So it features both Kanye and Nas. I love the
Yeah.
record. How did you all get together on that record?
Man, first of all, I'm blessed to work with two legends, you know, like Kanye and Nas. I think they never did a song before with each other until this one. So me and Kanye was working on his album, and we did the All Day song, which was Grammy nominated. Then we did like 2 songs for my album. Then I was playing some songs for Nas for his movie, and that was a song he picked. So it's coming out on Nas' movie, on my album, and, you know.
That's dope.
And speaking of your album, you're working on it right now. So what
Yeah.
do you want people to get from this album?
You know, it's great music. You know, I ain't dropping no album in about 3 years since I did Pop Day. I ain't worried about nothing. All that I had it going crazy. But this time, about to come this year. I waited 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I want the people to get, you know, the right music.
Yeah. All right, well, speaking of the right music, we're getting ready to show an exclusive premiere of your latest video, Figure It Out. I'm uber excited about it. Tell me about the video. What's the concept? Where did you do? I want to know everything.
The concept is like California Love, like all the dirt bikes and like, you know, the girls looking like Mad Max. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
At the beginning of the show, we met Amma. Now, she's going to be graduating really soon, and we wanted to spruce her up with a makeover. So, we gave our glam squad 60 minutes to transform her look, and I can't wait to see what she looks like now. Right, guys?
Yes.
So, we're here with Amma's sister, Rebecca, and I have to ask you, are you so excited to see her?
I'm so excited. She's the sweetest, most loveliest, hardworking person I know.
Oh, my gosh. Well, let's get to it. Is everyone ready to check out Amma's new look? Yes. Because I know I am. Let's see what Amma looked like before using our hollaback hologram. Well, hello there, Amma. She hasn't seen herself since she got here this morning, and I can't wait to see her now. Amma, come on out.
Fantastic. I know you can't see yourself, but you look great, girl. But tell us about the experience. What does this mean to you?
It means so much to me. Like, I never get the chance to do, like, something for myself, and I really needed this confidence boost.
Wow. Wow. AJ, once again, you have done your thing, honey. You have dusted that mug, honey. How did you create this look?
You know what? She has such rich, beautiful skin. I really wanted to highlight that.
Man.
So it was very glowy, and then we gave her just a pop of color on the eye to bring it out. I loved her personality and just that lip to just finish it off. It was great.
Amazing.
Amazing. Love the lashes.
Good job. And Micah, what did you do to her hair? It looks phenomenal.
Fresh cut and color was the inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Clearly.
Amazing.
So light.
And Oakley, she looks so good in this outfit. What made you pick it out?
Well, for her makeover, I want it to be young and fun. So we chose this beautiful two-piece outfit with the cutout crochet detail. It really took my eye. With the light spring colors, and I thought it was perfect for an interview or anything post-college.
Now, Rebecca, what do you think about Alma's new look?
I love it. It's absolutely amazing. She looks so grown.
Sexy. All right, well, Amma, you haven't seen yourself yet. Are you ready to see the new you for the very first time?
God, you gonna love it.
Walk on over there and go check yourself out in the mirror.
Oh my God.
The moment of truth.
Bam!
Those shoes are
Whoa! Edges.
I told you were snatch child. You look great.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, look back at it. Go ahead. Get it.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think this is gonna give you the confidence you need?
Yes, I'm about to get this job, the next job.
Every job.
AJ, Micah, Oakley, you guys knocked this makeover out of the park. Thank you so much for her amazing look. Seriously, she looks amazing.